Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Malo, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 ways to improve your game in Battlefield 3. And note the fact that this is made for the new players who are still new to the Battlefield series and who still haven't fully understood the basic principles of a Battlefield game. So hopefully you guys will learn something from this video, and let's get started. Now, the first tip that I can give you guys for this video is to know the role of your kit. There are 4 different kits in Battlefield 3. There is the medic, there's the support, there is the recon, as well as the engineer. Your role as a medic is to give health and revive your fallen teammates. And as an engineer, you're supposed to control the vehicles and to keep the friendly vehicles alive, as well as take out enemy vehicles. And as a recon, your job is to put down mobile spawn points for your squad mates to spawn on and spot out enemies whenever it's possible. And the purpose of a support kit is to put down ammo for your teammates and keep them rejuvenized in terms of ammo. As a medic, always revive your teammates as well as give health packs whenever it's safe to do so. Now, in the clip that I'm going to show you guys, my squad mate gets wiped out, so I immediately go into the room right after he dies and take out the enemy that killed him, because chances are he's not going to anticipate me coming into the room right after him, and he's going to be reloading, so he's not going to have a chance against me. And as soon as I take him out, I revive him because it's safe to do so, and it's really important to take out the enemy that killed your teammate or your squad mate before reviving him, because not only is it going to decrease the chance of you getting killed, but it's going to also decrease the chance of him getting killed as well. Also, when you revive someone, you get 100 points, and that's almost equal to getting 1 kill. And if you keep reviving your teammates, you're going to get a lot of points and you're going to be ranking up your kit a lot faster. Also, as a medic, your job is to put down health packs for your teammates, and it's going to help them keep a presence around that site where they need to be, because if they keep dying, then chances are you're not going to win. If you keep putting down health packs, then you're going to get a lot of points. As you can see in the video, I get 20 points each for giving health to my teammates. So you can stack up a lot of points by doing this, and it's going to help you to rank up faster, as well as unlock later attachments and unlocks for the medic kit, and it's going to make your job a lot easier in the future. Now, the next tip that I can give you guys is to always utilize the toggle fire mode button on your keyboard or your controller. Battlefield gives the ability to shoot your gun fully automatic, shoot in 3-round bursts, as well as semi-automatic. You should always utilize this, especially in close and long range battles, because it's going to help you to make your gun a lot more effective in terms of range and make you a lot more effective out on the battlefield. And how you toggle the fire mode is on the PS3 you press down on the D-pad, on the Xbox 360 you also press down on the D-pad, I believe, and on PC you press V button. And when you press it once, it will make your gun shoot in semi-automatic, and when you press it again, you're going to be shooting in 3-round bursts. And note the fact that the first gun that you unlock in Battlefield 3, or the default gun that you get with the kits, will not be able to shoot in 3-round bursts, so it will only let you shoot in fully automatic or in 1 or semi-automatic. Also, in some of these clips, I tend to spot my enemies whenever possible, and spotting is really important because it's going to put a big red triangle on top of your enemy, and it's going to make it a lot easier for you to see the enemy, especially in long range fights. And as long as you can see the red triangle, then you know that the enemy is there, and you can try to pop a couple shots at him, and hopefully you might get lucky, like in some of the clips that I showcase here. And remember to always spot out the enemies, as well as control the recoil by toggling the fire mode to help you become more effective on the battlefield. And another tip that I can give you guys is to PTFO. And what PTFO stands for is play the fucking objective. Whenever you play the objective or do something that helps your teammates, you will be rewarded greatly. By play the objective, I mean capturing the flags on conquest, planting the objectives on rush, as well as defending and keeping the enemy away from your objective. You'll be rewarded greatly. Whenever you capture a flag on conquest, you get 200 points when you capture it halfway, and when you capture the full thing, you get total of 400 points. and whatever kills that you get while trying to capture a flag or whenever you're defending the flag, you get extra points for every kill. And if you're finding Battlefield very slow paced or you can't find where the action is, then play the objective and you'll find yourself in the middle of the action in no time. Instead of you having to come to the action, all the action will come to you. Also, when you arm an objective in Rush, you get a total of 200 points, and when you get it destroyed, you get a total of 600 points. So this is a great way to unlock those unlockables a lot more faster and help you to rank up faster. Now, the next tip that I can give you guys is to never chase enemies, whether or not you think that you're going to be able to kill them or not. Now, in this clip that I'm showing you guys, I see an enemy running away, so an average player would have just ran straight in there and he would have gotten killed because he was actually waiting for me to come, and he actually almost gets me, but with my techniques I was able to get him. Now, what I did in this clip was that I see him running away and then I immediately get next to the wall and I lay down prone and I slowly crawl towards him, and as soon as he pops out, I take him out. And it's as easy as that, because a lot of times Battlefield is a lot of tactics instead of like skills really. And as long as you never chase enemies into, you know, empty rooms that you never know what might be in there, you're gonna do just fine. Now, the last tip that I can give you guys for Battlefield 3 is to always utilize vehicles. Now, those helicopters, those jets, those tanks, those armors, and those jeeps are not there for decoration. They're there to be used and they're there to be utilized. It's really important to utilize these to your advantage, and you can use the helicopters to get behind the enemies and to flank around the enemies. Also, you can use the armor to help your teammates capture flag points, break down enemy front lines, and help your teammates move up towards the objectives. And whenever a map has a lot of vehicles, I highly recommend going engineer, because as an engineer you get the ability to repair your tanks, your jets, as well as other vehicles, and it's gonna make your vehicles a lot more effective out on the battlefield. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found some things helpful, and if you did, then please give the video a like and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more Battlefield 3 content much like this, helping you to improve your game. Thanks for watching and peace.
Now we're going to move on to evading techniques, especially when it comes to missiles. Like I said, I'll mention that in a second. So, when you get locked on, unless you have flares, there's no way that you can get away from missiles. There is a way to survive,